Good evening, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about the culture of other countries. But before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Selina from class Accounting Like 1. Okay, so the country we're gonna talk about is China. I choose this country because I think there is a lot of unique culture that we can learn from there. Okay, so let's us begin. The topic we're gonna talk about is 1. Unique things. 2. Traditional wear. 3. Daily habits. 4. Business culture. And last, Chinese cuisine. Okay, let us begin the first topic. For example, we know that Chinese calligraphy is very popular. Chinese calligraphy is made to convey ideas while displaying the beauty of abstract lines. Chinese calligraphy is written by using a brush that made from bamboo and black ink on a paper or silk. Chinese calligraphy itself called Shu Fa or Fa Shu. And Chinese calligraphy is very meaningful. Sometimes the words can also come from pictures or symbols. For example, Yan meaning field or sawah. The Tian's shape resemble the Next, another interesting culture in China is they use Chinese calendar, which is the oldest calendar system. In Chinese calendar, each year has an animal's name. For example, this year is rabbit's year. In Chinese calendar, there are 12 animals, and every 12 years, the cycle repeats. Okay, so for the first animal, we have rats atau tikus. Next, we have ox atau kerbau. Next, we have tiger atau harimau. Next, we have rabbits atau kelinci. Next, we have dragon atau naga. Then we have snake atau ular. Then horse atau kuda. Then goat atau kambing. Then monkey atau monyet. Then rooster atau ayam. Next, we have dog atau anjing. And the last is pig atau babi. Okay, next. In some event, the Chinese women wear cheongsam. What is cheongsam? Cheongsam or qipao is a long dress for women that is tied to show the curve and the beauty of woman's body. There are long and short cheongsam. You can see it from the PowerPoint. Both of it is very elegant. And the cheongsam is not only favored by Chinese women, but also favored by women from other countries. A lot of women like to wear it because it shows the beauty of woman's body. Next, Chinese people wear white clothes when mourning. And in addition, they put on a ha or some kind of ribbon, which is attached to the left arm as a sign of mourning. White in Chinese means purity atau kemurnian. Then the purpose of wearing white clothes is to decrease the suffering of the person who passed away. Also, they believe that for the mourning family, by wearing white clothes, they will get good luck or good influence. The longer the mourning period, the more luck they will be received. Next, we are going to talk about the daily habits in China. You can do greeting by shaking hands or nodding. That is the first one. Then next, for older people with honorary titles, you have to add the word 老师 atau teacher. Or you can add the family name plus Mr. or 先生 and Miss or 女士. Their communication way is by chatting and laughing loudly. Next, giving and receiving gift with two hands. Then decline gift several times before accepting the gift. Next, the smallest gift of any kind is always appreciated and accepted. Next, we are going to talk about the common ethics in China. 1. Do not overreacting. 2. Stay calm under any circumstance. Next, don't write in red ink. Next, punctuality. And the last, avoid showing affection in public. Next, we have prohibited things in China. First, don't shake hands too hard. 2. Don't hug the person you just met right away. Next, don't use the word ni hao. Instead, use the word nin hao. Okay, next, don't be too aggressive to open gifts, except the person who gives you gifts insists to open the gift. Okay, next, do not wrap gifts in black or white wrapping paper. Then, do not give clocks or other symbolic objects. Next, we have ethics in historical and religious tourism. 1. Walk clockwise when touring a temple or monastery. Next, take off the hat when entering the temple. Next, do not take pictures of parents without permission. Then, do not touch the heads of Tibetans. The last, don't dip your finger in the butter lamp. Next, we're going to talk about the table manner in China. People eat with chopstick more than eat with spoon or fork. Then they like to making toast. They must taste all dishes at banquets or formal occasion. Next, not letting the glass empty. Knock on the table when you want to refill the tea. Next, giving priority to elder to dig in first, because as a form of respect to the elder, they mustn't start to eat first. Next, the way to hold the bowl is by holding with the hand position on the outside of the bowl. Thumb is on the edge of the bowl, close to the mouth. Do not put bones, seeds, or other food materials in the rice bowl. Then do not tap chopstick. Do not use your chopstick to take food from the center plate. It can be seen as an impolite thing to do. Next, we are going to talk about the business culture. In China, people do not like to waste time. They use their time for work, and the remaining time is only used for sleeping or for purpose related to its trading business. Next, the Chinese people have a habit of arriving 15 minutes before an event begins. They really appreciate the time that passes every day. So the time is very variable. Every second is hard work that must be taken. They also work seriously and don't like to be lazy. Next, they have a principle. The principle is like against impossibility, then the principle of chaputuo or good enough. Next, the principle of on time. Next, hierarchy feasibility. Then royal against successful employees. Next, consensus-based decision making. Then dress conservative. Next, dedicate for the good of society. Next, encouragement to be the best. And the last, dare to enter various business areas. Okay, next, we know that Chinese cuisine is also very popular. So, what we are going to eat? From the online web, I found the most tried dishes is like Peking roasted duck, Chinese hot pot, dim sum. You can read the description on the below of picture. Then we have char siu or roasted pork. It is non-halal. Next we have bao zi or bak bao. Then last we have chow mein. Okay. So the conclusion on this video is that each country has different culture. So we must try to respect different cultures on this world. By learning the different culture, it can widen our view about the world. And I hope this video can give us new knowledge to all of us. Okay, maybe that's all for this video. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Goodbye.